watch this angle for me? Okay. And tell me what maximum angle is as we climb up on here. Here, let's look at the camera though real quick and make sure we're doing right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. You watch that angle, Allison. Tell me when it tops out. What do we got? What do we got? What was the most you got? 21? Is that the most? Okay, good job. So you can go to the Bronco Off-Roadeo if you get one of these. They'll teach you how to drive it, show you how to do it. That's kind of a cool thing. You could go to Las Vegas, you could go to Moab, you could go to Austin, Texas. So, you know, Allison, you got all these buttons for four-wheel drive and all the different settings. But, you know, sometimes it can be a little confusing what to do. So, this thing is pretty cool. It has this dial here called goat modes. Okay, and so I can just turn this dial and it tells me what kind of terrain I got. Baja, rock crawl. Ooh, rock crawl. That looks like kind of like a rock crawl. Normal, sport. What do you think? Rock crawl? Should we try that? Okay, rock crawl. So it asked me to put it into neutral. I'll put it into neutral. Now look what it does. Puts in four-wheel drive. Puts on one of my locking differentials, sway bar, blah, blah. Okay? Cool stuff. All right, let's go into the rocks here and see what we got. Now, probably ought to get a camera to get lined up here. So this one shows where my wheels are pointed. This one's also pretty cool, Allison. This shows the outside. So that's the outside of your front tire, and that's the outside of my front tire. Okay, up we go. Now, somewhere about, say here, Allison. Look behind you. Is that right rear tire right up in the air? Sure is, right? Okay, well we can unhitch the stabilizer bar, which works well for street driving, but not off-road. See how that gives us a little more? Okay, now we got traction to drive out of the rocks. Good job. Good co-driving. Important stuff with this off-road. Speed transmission, gotta have all those gears. Okay. Big mountain to go up over, right? Big mountain to go down. Now sometimes, Allison, I get tired, you know, I'm not a kid anymore, right? So when I got these long hill climbs, I got a cool thing called trail control. I push this button in the middle. You wanna push it? Push that little button right there in the middle. Okay, now it says trail control. So now I use my cruise control buttons over here. I'm gonna set it for 2.5 miles an hour. I'm going to release the brake and it's going to drive me right up that hill at 2.5 and I don't even have to use the pedals. Here we go. Again, we'll make sure we're lined up good with our camera. Pretty steep, but the old Bronco's just going right up. Pretty steep.
I hope you pushed the right button, Allie.
You did a good job. Here we are, highest point. Now it'll work going downhill as well. I'll set it to 2 miles an hour. It's going to hold me. I'm going to release the brake. Here we go.
Whoa.
Unless you just want to hang out for a minute. You want to just hang out?
Yes, we waited an hour. Let's hang out here.
Good job.
Yay.
Now you just push that to turn it off. Now we can go back to one of our regular driving modes, like Baja, something like that. It's going to ask me to put it in neutral. Turns all this stuff off. Here we go.
Wow, it's like an airplane or...
Really cool. A lot of cool functionality.
Nice.
Yep. I hit the jump. Can we jump it?
Yes.
You want to jump it? Let's jump it. A little extra for you, Allison.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. You are the best driver.
You guys are great. I hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. Now, that Off-Roadeo program is cool, and if you take the survey, you get entered in the sweepstakes.
Okay,
Go
well,
drive in the
you
desert.
get
So
5
do that.
stars.
Okay.